Okay, don't make these mistakes. These are the top 5 mistakes people make when buying a home in Littleton, Colorado and the Denver suburbs. Let's talk about it. Today we're going to talk about the mistakes when buying a home in Littleton, Colorado. Some of these mistakes are just general mistakes, but a couple of them really pertain to our local area. As much as we love making these videos, we really want to help you buy a home. Please consider us, give us a call. We are experts in the Littleton, Colorado area and really all of the Denver suburbs. Let's get right to it. The top 5 mistakes that people make. Not understanding the homeowners association.
Yeah, each HOA is different, and it can be a variety of things like trash cans, parking in front of the house for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
What you can park in front of your house for a certain amount of time. Monthly dues, annual dues. There's a lot of things. Also, one of the big things with the HOA is oftentimes, and this has actually happened to a very close friend of ours, actually a family member,
they bought the home not knowing that they had to make some major repairs to a common area. And it went through right before they bought the home, and man, they were pounded with fees on top of their normal fees. You want to make sure that your real estate agent knows who to call, how to find those types of things out, and see if there are any special assessments or anything like that. Number 4.
Not getting a home inspection. This is a big one, and it can really come back to bite you in the butt.
Even if the home's selling as is.
Right.
Still get a home inspection, know what you're looking at.
What you're getting into. There could be foundation or structural issues that are underlying that aren't in that.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, in that property disclosure that you need to know about.
I worked for major home builders, KB Homes, Centex Homes, and I can tell you right now that, there's no such thing as a perfect home. Those homes were put together by human hands. None of us are perfect. Well, she's pretty close. But I know, I am. And that brings us to number 3, not researching or understanding the neighborhood or the community and what's around you.
A lot of people just, oh wow, it's a beautiful home. Look at this home, look at the neighborhood. But that's as far as they go.
You've fallen in love. And you've got those dewy eyes, and all you can think about is where that Christmas tree is going to go. That you definitely need to make sure you're doing your research.
We've been doing this for a long time, and we've seen it where people listed a home and said, we can only have showings on Sundays. The reason why is because the train didn't run behind their home on Sundays. Really do the research about the area.
And if you have kiddos, make sure that there's a school nearby so that you're not driving, 20 minutes to drop your kids off at school.
And number 2 is your lender and your lending. And this one's a really big one too. Not getting pre-approved
for a mortgage. Yep. You don't want to fall in love with a home and then find out, I can't afford this.
Some of the best lenders, especially right here in the Littleton, Colorado area, that really can get you into a home, help you save money, help you snip some of those costs off of the loan even, to get you in that home. Your lending, being pre-approved, there's more to it than just having a pre-approval letter. That brings us to the number 1 thing that so many people fall into this rut. They end up with major problems, and by the time that they call, it's too late. And that number 1 reason is
not hiring an awesome real estate agent.
Gosh, that was self-serving. It is true. You want to make sure you're working with somebody who really knows the local area. They know the people that you need to hire.
You want to work with somebody who's a resource that can help you with, hey, who does this? Who does that? Where do I go for this? How do I get my driver's license renewed?
Just strange questions. We get weird questions all the time.
And not just after the sale itself, but during that process, we are there with you every step of the way.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. The bell to be notified
of
every time.
Exactly. Every time. Future videos. Sorry, I try to talk over him.
It works. It's worked for 20 years, so it's good. I talk over her too. It's okay. Give us a call. Phone number's right here. And with that, I'm Nate.
And I'm Beth.
And together we are
NateandBeth.com. Peace.
Let's see.